Good morning, everybody. You from somewhere in eastern Arizona, and stayed at a truck stop last night. It was nice. It was safe. It was about as quiet as you can get, being a rest area, and slept pretty good. So got up before the sun came up. The sun's just now coming up, and I got about a 6-hour drive to Quartzsite, and I will be there. I think I'm gonna stay in a place called Scan and Wash. It's really one of the closest areas to the interstate, and I might try to go over there and set up there. I don't know yet. Play it by ear. But that's the way it is. I'm about 100 miles to Tucson. Excuse me if I get a little emotional when I get to Tucson, because I have lived there for about, 6 months, 10 months. I can't remember how long. And I loved it there. Never wanted to leave. So after 52 years, I'm coming back. So I'm a little excited about that way back. But right now, I just want to get to Quartzsite. I just want to get there and get set up and get to camping. And it got pretty cold last night. It got down in the 30s last night, and I was having trouble. The first time I tried to use my furnace, it caused my smoke alarm to go off, and I guess it was because it was brand new, and it had fumes emitted from it. And I always keep my windows cracked a little bit, when I use furnace, and it would set off my alarm, my smoke alarm. So I had to turn it off. I said, well, I don't want to do this. So I kept playing with it, kept trying, and I know, and it set off the alarm again, and I I pushed the button to temporarily turn the alarm off, and it hasn't done it since. I slept all night, and it was hardly used any of my electricity. That extra battery that I put in my camper made it over, put it over the top, as far as me being able to boondock, okay? And that little 50-watt solar panel that I've got, I'm beginning to wonder if it's 100-watt up there instead of a 50-watt, because it. But anyway, I've got a little folding solar panel, it's like a suitcase. And when I get set up, I'll set it up too, so it'll. But by the time I get to Quartzsite, it's going to be, it stays around almost topped out all night. So can't ask for anything else. Just enjoying the drive this morning. There's just some beautiful mountains through Arizona right through here. Can't really see them too as the sun is just coming up, so. Can't really show them on the camera yet, but that's the way it is right now. I've got a little drive ahead of me, but this is my final leg of my journey, and I am very excited. And I get to hang out and just not worry about having to go anywhere. So I'm gonna enjoy it. Just hang with me there. I'm almost there.
thing, okay? I'll let y'all in on a little secret. I saw the thing. Yes, sir. This has been around since I was a kid, okay? My daddy, we stopped and we saw the thing. Don't know what it was, but I remember leaving underwhelmed with what we paid to go see it. Okay, coming up, I think, is this mountain that I was telling you about that is real rocky, and I always wanted my mom and dad to stop there because it just looked cool, and I wanted to climb around the rocks. I think it's coming up. This is the other thing that was always ingrained in my memory. I always couldn't wait to get to this mountain with the rocks. Once we climb this hill. I think this is it, yeah. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Just out of the blue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. I remember as a kid just wanting, begging, please, can we get off? Can I go look at the rocks? I never would stop. And I actually think there's some pullover places over here where you can. Oh, I got a mile to the rest area, so I may be taking a break right where the rocks are. I don't know. Cool. I hope so. They didn't have all these rest areas when I was first coming here. Oh, this is great. This rest area is going to be right. Oh, this is even better. I can pull over. I am definitely pulling over at this rest area. Yes, for sure. Texas Canyon Rest Area. I guess that's what this is called. I never knew what it was called, but this is really, really, really cool. This was always one of the coolest parts of the drive to Tucson. miles of rock. And some of them are balancing. I don't know how they haven't fallen. Pretty neat. Alright, I'm about 21 miles, 20 or 21 miles east of Tucson. So we're gonna be hitting that pretty soon. I'm thinking about, I've got a half a tank. I'm thinking about going ahead and right before I get into Tucson, go ahead and stop at a truck stop and top it off one final time before I get to Quartzsite. But I'm getting excited. This has been a just a magical drive through here. I saw my first saguaro cactuses a little while ago. I was on the phone with somebody, so I couldn't show them, but when we get into Tucson, you'll see them. They look like trees, like forest of them, and I can't wait. Oh, I see cholla cactus are finally coming up. You don't want to get near those. Yeah, it's pull off to Saguaro National Park. That's a nice place to go to. Been there many years ago. There's just so many things to see. You know, I'm not going to be able to see everything on my first trip over here. But mostly this is going, first trip is going to be I don't know, see things that I used to see, that I saw as a kid, or you know, that sort of thing. But we'll see. I'm just enjoying getting closer and closer. Tucson was my home away from home for almost a year. Coming into the outskirts of Tucson, Arizona. Unbelievable. After 52 years, I am back. Lived in this area for almost a year. Back in the late 60s. Unbelievable. It doesn't feel like I have been on the road an hour. Just so much stuff to look at while you're driving, it just takes the time away. If it wasn't so dang hot here during the summer, it'd be perfect. But if you like 110 degrees during the summer, this is a place for you. out of Phoenix, so I'll probably make one little stop, maybe two. I may have to go ahead and I may stop up here pretty soon and top out one more time, and then the next stop be Quartzsite. All right, look at this spot where all the saguaro cactuses. All right, we're 67 miles to Quartzsite. Dry as a bone out here now, I'm telling you. I gotta buy me some bottled water. I probably won't do it today. I'll wait and just want to drive around and try to go to that grocery store. I'm gonna get up early in the morning and, you know, do my thing. It's just wild seeing all them saguaro cactuses up on that mountain. I'm about 14 miles from my exit to Quartzsite. I'm just getting almost giddy and scared too for some reason. I just don't know. I don't know quite how to handle this. Okay, this is all new to me, so it'll be okay. I know it will. But man, I'm so excited. I can't I'm just trying to gather all this in right now, and it's hard. I feel like I'm in a dream right now. Yeah, we're hitting a few mountains before we get to Quartzsite, having to cut through elevation here. I think this area had just about every type of species of cactus known to man. Oh gosh, I'm getting so excited. All right, I just hit the city limits of Quartzsite, Arizona. My exit is about 9 miles from here. But I'm officially in Quartzsite. Yay! Okay. I think at the bottom of this hill is Quartzsite. There's a lot of, I think there's the town right there straight ahead. You can see for miles out here. So that's wild. I see it coming. I'm getting there. Alright, I'm about 5.5 miles out. The town is coming much clearer. That may not be the town. That might be where everybody's boondocking. Speaking of boondocking, oh man, look at the people. They're boondocking out here. Oh yeah. Truck stop, and that's where I'm going to pull over first thing. I cannot believe I'm here. Quartzsite, next 2 exits. Well, the host was off duty, so I guess I can just go ahead and find me a spot and then get my permit in the morning. It's a 14-day limit. Then you have to move on to another site, which is real easy here because they're all over the place. I don't want to go too deep into here because I hear there's some rough spots, and I'm not. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright guys, I'm set up. I can't believe I'm actually here.